know that feeling, that immediate thing that happens,
Right.
and your brain just goes, okay, good news, or definitely bad news.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Instant.
like the surprise bonus. Great. Flat tire, terrible.
Yeah.
We categorize so fast, don't we? And the emotions, they just follow right along.
Mm-hmm.
But, how often do those first judgments, that gut feeling, how often does it actually hold up? Like really hold up in the long run?
That's the question, isn't it?
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to unpack the wisdom from the sources you share with us. And today, we're diving into this ancient Chinese parable. It just completely dismantles that whole knee-jerk way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Old Man and His Horse. Comes from a classical text, the Huainanzi.
Right. Specifically, the Renjian Sun chapter.
The Renjian Sun. Okay. So our mission for this deep dive, we're going to unpack the story, pull out these surprising bits of wisdom, and really challenge how we usually think about luck, about perspective.
Yeah.
We'll see how just a simple string of events can totally flip everything you expect over and over. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, and what's so fascinating is that this isn't just some, entertaining story. The Huainanzi used these as philosophical tools, especially in that chapter, the Renjian Sun,
Okay.
which translates to something like lessons for human affairs, or maybe the human world.
Ah, okay.
But it's really designed to show how interconnected things are.
Yeah.
And crucially, how limited we are in our immediate perceptions.
Right, what we see right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It pushes for a deeper view, more nuance about how life just kind of flows unpredictably. You got to look beyond the surface.
And the really intriguing part, what we'll dig into, is how this sequence, it seems so straightforward, right? A lost horse, okay? Leads to a new horse. Great. Then the son gets injured. Terrible. And then a war. How does that even connect? But it all weaves together.
It reveals something quite unexpected.
Yeah, about how life actually turns. So, okay, let's picture this. We're in ancient China, near the frontier. There's this old man. He's apparently quite skilled in divination, living a, pretty normal life. Then one day, boom, unexpectedly, his horse
Just bolts.
runs off into Hu territory.
Right. For no clear reason, just gone.
And the Hu, just for context, they were these nomadic groups to the north. Often a source of conflict, yeah, but also sometimes, unexpected interactions.
Okay.
So naturally, when the horse vanishes, everyone feels sorry for the old man. They all come over, offering condolences. I mean, losing a horse back then.
Huge deal.
Oh, absolutely huge. It was like losing your tractor and your car combined, maybe.
Yeah.
A cornerstone of your livelihood.
Right, right. And there's that immediate human thing again, isn't it? Labeling it. This is clearly bad, full stop.
Mm-hmm.
But the old man's father, who seems to be the wise figure here, he wasn't jumping to conclusions. He just asked them, how can you be sure this isn't actually a blessing?
Which must have sounded completely mad to them. Totally counterintuitive. Like, read the room, old man.
Yeah.
He just deflates all their sympathy. So, what do you think the text is saying there? Are we supposed to, suppress emotions?
Yeah.
Or just watch them?
That's a really good question. I don't think it's about suppression. It's more about perspective. The text talks a lot about wu wei.
Wu wei.
Yeah, sometimes translated as effortless action. It also comes from really understanding natural patterns, how things connect.
Okay.
So the father isn't emotionless. He's just seeing a bigger picture,
Yeah.
a larger canvas.
Gotcha.
And, well, spoiler alert, his unusual take is about to be proven right.
Because, yeah, fast forward. How long?
A few months.
Several months later,
The
yeah.
horse comes back, the same one that ran off,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not alone.
Right. It brings back this amazing horse from the Hu people. A really magnificent animal.
Wow. Okay, so flip side now.
Exactly.
And-
Just as fast as the sympathy came, now it's congratulations pouring in.
Everyone's thrilled for him. What amazing luck.
Such good fortune.
Seems like a clear win, right? The universe delivered.
And the father, what does he say?
Same calm,
Yeah.
same sort of detached observation. He asks, how can you be sure this isn't a misfortune?
Again. He does it again.
He does.
You can just picture the neighbors whispering to each other, okay, he's definitely lost it now.
Right. He's totally messing with their expectations. It's like he's challenging their, what psychologists call affective forecasting.
Effective forecasting.
Our ability, or rather inability,
Mm-hmm.
to predict how future events will actually make us feel long-term. We're usually pretty bad at it.
Ah, okay.
And this old man's father, he gets that. He sees that the immediate result is almost never the final word.
Yes.
Every apparent good thing might hold seed of a future problem.
Okay, so that sets up the next twist. The family is now, rich in horses, as the story says, fine animals.
Mm-hmm.
So the son, the old man's son, naturally loves riding them, showing off a bit, maybe.
Young man, fancy horses. Makes sense.
But one day, he's riding, takes a fall.
And breaks his thigh. Badly. So here come the neighbors again. Round 3. Expressions change back. Sympathy returns.
Oh yeah, this is definitely bad news. A serious injury for a young guy. A burden. A setback. No question.
Seems pretty clear-cut misfortune.
And the father? I think I know what's coming.
You guessed it. Ever the sage, same calm response, totally unwavering. How can you be sure this isn't a blessing?
Wow. I mean, at this point, the neighbors must be either just completely baffled or maybe starting to think. Maybe he knows something.
Or just thinks he's maddeningly contrary.
Right. Why does he keep saying this? This paradox.
Because he understands life isn't just one chapter, right? It's a whole complex book. He's trying to show them that today's roadblock might be tomorrow's, I don't know, shortcut or detour that saves you. He sees potential transformations. That the thing that looks like a terrible accident might actually become something else entirely. It's really a lesson in patience, long-term vision.
And this is where it gets, well, really dramatic.
Yeah, the final act, so to speak.
About a year later, boom, the Hu people invade.
Right across the border, a massive force.
It's serious, a real conflict. Every able-bodied man is called up.
All the young and middle-aged men from those frontier areas, they had to grab their bows, head out, fight.
And the fighting was brutal.
Oh, absolutely devastating. The text says, among those near the frontier, 9 out of 10 died.
9 out of 10. That's catastrophic. Just unimaginable loss for those families, those communities.
A brutal reality.
The old man's son.
Because he had the limp.
Yeah.
Because of that broken thigh.
The thing everyone saw as a total misfortune.
Exactly. That misfortune meant he was spared. He couldn't go fight.
He survived. And so the father and son, they were both preserved. They made it through. So the thing that looked like the worst possible luck
became their salvation.
It really throws that idea of hindsight bias into sharp relief, doesn't it?
Explain that a bit.
Well, like, once we know the outcome, oh, the broken leg saved him, and it feels obvious, almost inevitable in retrospect.
Ah, right. Of course that's what happened.
Yeah, but in the moment, when it happened, it was just a broken leg. Just pain and worry. Nobody saw that coming.
Not at all. It was completely unclear.
So, okay, we've walked through this story, the old man and his horse. We watched each event losing the horse, getting a new one. The broken leg seemed like one thing.
Blessing or misfortune.
And then completely flip into its opposite. It really hammers home that main idea, doesn't it? Our first judgments, based on what's right in front of us, they can be so misleading when you see the bigger picture.
Precisely. And the Huainanzi itself sums it up beautifully. It states basically, misfortune turns into blessing, and blessing turns into misfortune. The transformation is endless and unfathomable.
Endless and unfathomable.
Wow. And notice it's not just saying, bad luck can turn good. It goes deeper. It kind of challenges the very idea of good or bad as fixed labels.
Like those labels are just our limited perspective talking.
Exactly. Constructs of our viewpoint at that moment. What do you think happens if we really truly embrace that? What are the implications?
Oh, huge. I mean, it feels like it shifts everything.
Right.
From trying to control outcomes, which we can't really do,
right,
to becoming more adaptable, more resilient, and also maybe more humble. Recognizing that our immediate reaction, whether it's joy or despair, it's based on like half the story.
Yeah.
Incomplete data.
Yeah. Humility is a good word for it.
It almost feels like, I don't know, a chaos theory or something. The butterfly effect.
How a small change can have huge unforeseen consequences down the line.
Yeah. A lost horse leads to survival in a war. It's wild. So it encourages this kind of non-attachment maybe, not to the events themselves, but to our immediate judgment of them.
That's a great way to put it. Not indifference, no.
Right.
But wisdom. The wisdom to see beyond that first emotional hit, to understand that things are always shifting, always connected.
Don't let the immediate swing of the pendulum define how you see everything long term.
Exactly. And if we connect this ancient wisdom back to, your own life listening to this, it offers a really powerful lens, doesn't it? It prompts you to think about your own challenges, your own successes, maybe differently. It could foster that resilience, that broader, more patient viewpoint we talked about.
Pausing before slapping that good or bad label on quite so quickly.
Just taking that breath, yeah. Recognizing the complexity.
So here's the final thought to leave you with. Thinking about this story, about how transformation is, as the text says, endless and unfathomable. What apparent blessings or misfortunes are happening in your life right now? And how might they look totally different if you could somehow see the full long-term unfolding, if you could see all the chapters yet to come?
It invites you to keep contemplating that uncertainty, that interconnectedness.
The incredible, unpredictable way life's events play out.